Somebody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Shoemanati, aka Grown, back with another vid. Welcome back to the Shoemanati Show. Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today, I want to give you guys my top 5 sneaker pickups of 2018. Wait a minute, hold up. Don't click away from the video. I know you've seen a million of these videos. I promise to make this quick and painless, like the night you were conceived, like when your dad promised to pull out.
Fucking lie!
Anyway, before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on this video, click that like button. Shout out to the whole Naughty gang and everybody who pulled up as soon as I dropped this video. Drop gang in the comment section. And of course, shout out to the whole Illumination, Team Dark Skin. With that being said, let's get right into this top 5 sneaker pickups of 2018. You know how we do, man. It's the Shoemanati Show. Let go. Number 5, the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in the zebra colorway. I was lucky enough to be able to catch the 3rd restock of this sneaker, and I was finally able to add it to my collection for personal use. I wore it a couple times when I went to Orlando and I went on vacation. I wore it. Definitely loved this. Glad I was able to finally get a Yeezy in my collection for personal use. Copped a couple Yeezys, but I always would end up selling them, and this was the one I finally did. I really wanted, and I decided I was going to keep. So glad I was able to add this to the collection. So this is number 5 of my top 5 sneaker pickups of 2018. Number 4 is the Air Jordan 4 Travis Scott Cactus Jag. This was one of the most hyped sneaker releases of 2018. I actually got lucky. I hit on the SNS raffle for this pair of sneakers. These are still dead stock. I haven't even worn them yet. The quality was decent. Craftsmanship wasn't that great, but ultimately I was glad to be able to pick up this hype sneaker release for 2018. And this is number 4 on my list of top 5 sneaker pickups of 2018, and that is the Air Jordan 4 Travis Scott Cactus Jag. Number 3 goes to a personal holy grail of mine, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Shadow. This was probably one of the most slept on sneaker releases of 2018. I love this. This is probably my most worn sneaker of the year as well. This Shadow Jordan 1 was a sneaker I hadn't been waiting for a very long time to finally get this in my collection. I had retro since 2013, so the moment I knew these were coming out, I scooped these up. I actually went to the mall in person to DTLR and picked this pair up at my local mall, and glad I was able to scoop these up. This is personally definitely had to be on my top 5 list of the year. A lot of people slept on this, but this is definitely a personal favorite for me, and it's an OG colorway. It's a grail, so I had to have this for 2018. So number 3 on the list is the Air Jordan 1 Shadow 1. Number 2 on the list goes to the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. A OG grail I have been waiting a very long time to get in my collection. It finally returned, and it had that Nike arrow in the back, so it was only right. This is number 2. This honestly should be number 1, but my number 1 pick is probably one of the only sneakers that I like a little more than this. But this was the Black Cement 3. Glad I was able to get my hands on this. I definitely need to double up on these ASAP because resale prices are starting to get crazy on these. Of course, you got the Nike arrow in the back. It's just, this is a grail. This was an automatic cop. As soon as I knew that these were coming, I knew this was a must cop. These actually dropped like the day before my birthday or the day after, so I automatically was getting these because it was my birthday time as well. It was tax time. I always have money in mid-February, and these drop right around that time, just like the Black Infrared 6s dropped in 2019, so I definitely will be getting those as well. But for 2018, number 2 on my list is the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. So before we get to the number 1 spot on this list, I have to bring up 2 honorable mentions. These are 2 sneaker pickups that I picked up in 2018, but they were ultimately sold, but they were still worthy of an honorable mention, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Union City Blue Toe and the Air Max 1/97 Sean Wotherspoon. Those 2 sneakers were probably some of my favorite sneaker pickups, but I love this hustle, and I made a lot of money on both of those sneakers. I made almost $2,000 off 2 sneakers. So they ultimately had to be sold, but I have to give those 2 sneakers a shout out for 2018 because those were some of the best sneaker releases. Those were some of the most hyped sneaker releases, and those were 2 sneakers I actually got my hands on and got a chance to make some resale money. So those are my 2 honorable mentions. So with that being said, let's get into the number 1 sneaker pickup for me of 2018. And that is the Air Jordan 1 Concord. OG Grail. OG status. You got that 45 on the heel, just like the original PE. This was a sneaker I've always wanted since I was a child. I was never able to get back in the day, and I was just glad to have it. I never got the retro in 2000 or in 2011, so I'm glad I was able to finally add these to the collection. I've been waiting a very long time to get this sneaker. This was my number 1 sneaker pickup of 2018. From the moment of last Christmas when we all knew that these were coming, I had to have them, man. I had to have this sneaker in my collection. This was easily gonna be number 1, even though it came at the very end of the year. This is still number 1. This sneaker changed sneaker culture forever. Everyone loves Air Jordan 1s. That's the origin of Michael. The Air Jordan 3 made Michael fly. The Air Jordan 4 made Michael cool. But the Air Jordan 11 made Michael God. This is the sneaker that made Air Jordans what they are and what they always will be. So for that, this has to be number 1 on the list, because me being the age that I am, understanding what this sneaker meant to me as a kid and not being able to buy it back in 95, 96 when it dropped, this has more sentimental value than anything. So this is number 1 on my list for my top 5 sneaker pickups of 2018. Let me know your top 5 sneaker pickups for 2018. Drop it in the comment section down below. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on this video. Follow me on all my social medias, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know feedback in the comment section as always. Shout out to everyone who took time out of the day to just watch this. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, salute, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Illuminate. So you know how we do about this time. It's grown and I approve this message. Intangible Entertainment. We famous, bitch. It's grown. I'm gone. Intangible Entertainment. We famous, bitch.